welcome everyone. Thanks for coming. Thank you for coming to the induction ceremony for lots of chapters this evening. Cal State San Marcos, University of Delaware, Elizabethtown College, Georgia College, University of New Haven, Oakland University, and North Carolina Greensboro. We're so happy you're here. Congratulations to everyone. My name is Eileen Merberg, and I am the Executive Director of Alpha Lambda Delta. We are headquartered in upstate New York in the Western New York, Rochester, New York area, where it was 70 degrees yesterday and a snowstorm tonight. So that is Western New York for you. And I will be facilitating tonight along with Danielle Chorba. So Danielle, why don't you introduce yourself?
Hi, everybody. My name is Danielle Chorba. I'm a senior student at St. Vincent College, which is just in the outskirts of Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania. And I am in the same boat as Eileen with the weather. It was beautiful for the past few days. We had some rain today and some snow tomorrow.
We have a nice ceremony where we will read through the script for our induction of new members. Then we're going to watch about a 4-minute video from our National Council welcoming all new members to Alpha Lambda Delta. I'm going to talk a little bit about the chapter benefits or the benefits as a member, both nationally and with your chapter. Talk a little bit about getting involved at your local chapter, and then we'll close it up. So that is our ceremony tonight. Okay, so let's get started. Alpha Lambda Delta honors high academic achievement in the first year of college. The purpose of the organization is to encourage superior academic achievement among students in their first year of institutions in higher education, to promote intelligent living and a continued high standard of learning. ALD assists students in recognizing and developing meaningful goals for their roles in society.
Alpha Lambda Delta was founded as an honor society in 1924 at the University of Illinois by the Dean of Women, Mariah Leonard. It soon became a national organization as chapters were established at Purdue University in 1926 and at DePaul University in 1927. Growth of the society has continued with almost 400 chapters recognized. These candidates who are now presented for induction have attained the high standard required by Alpha Lambda Delta and are worthy to be recognized by both their institution and ALD for their notable achievement in scholarship.
We are here to inform the inductees concerning our organization, and we're going to ask you to take the pledge to make the best possible use of your education. The initials of our name stand for the Greek words Aleloi Lampedia Diadosasin, which stands for the motto, "We shall pass our torches on one to another."
The insignia of Alpha Lambda Delta represents a lighted candle. The golden base of the candle signifies honesty and integrity, which are the foundation on which we build. The shaft of our candle signifies strength and courage. The light of our candle signifies truth and wisdom, which can dispel ignorance and superstition and give us the insight to live well in our time.
The red represents the burning flame of knowledge, the white represents the search for truth, and gold represents the strong base of honor. These, our three colors, symbolize the standards held by members of Alpha Lambda Delta.
Your education is the means by which you learn to recognize the wonders of science, to appreciate the beauty of great literature and art, to use well your own language, to learn the lessons of past history, to speak and breathe the languages of others, to study the social and political forces of our world, and to discuss the thought and the philosophy of other ages. Through these means, you can evaluate the forces and standards of your generation and learn to live significantly.
Okay, we now wish to induct individually the students who have earned the privilege of becoming members of your institution's chapter of Alpha Lambda Delta. Everyone is muted, but wherever you are, if you're with family or with friends or even hanging out in your room, you can repeat the pledge after me. I'll read it line by line, and feel free to read along. So the Alpha Lambda Delta pledge reads, I accept membership into National Alpha Lambda Delta, understanding that in doing so, I assume the responsibility of continuing to maintain its standards of service, of diligence, and of integrity. I pledge to promote high scholarship and to use my education for the benefit of my community, my nation, and the world in which we live. Okay, so we are now going to share all your names, and we're going to turn chat on. And I think Trish behind the scenes will have that covered. So what we'd like to do is when you see your name, if you could please type in the chat your response to the pledge by saying, I accept. All set, Trish? Okay.
You have now recorded your induction into Alpha Lambda Delta on the 31st day of March 2021. Congratulations. May you find in the years ahead the rewards of the educated person: imagination, adventure, humor, compassion, and understanding. May you have acceptance in your dealings with all persons, generosity in giving to those in need, and insight into the feelings of others. In relating your education to the world in which you live, you can make a meaningful contribution to society.
Congratulations, new members of Alpha Lambda Delta.
Welcome to our organization, and congratulations on your hard work this past semester. It's truly paid off.
Congratulations on your induction into Alpha Lambda Delta.
Hello, and congratulations on your academic achievement. May today be the beginning of your journey with Alpha Lambda Delta.
We are here today, first and foremost, to celebrate your accomplishments, what you have been able to do as individuals. So I'd like to speak to a couple of you in the room. Typically, in my induction ceremonies here at Western, students typically fall in two buckets. I don't want to generalize or overgeneralize, but allow me to speak to at least two audiences, and some of you may fall out inside the margins here. First, a lot of you graduate high school with all the expectations in the world that you are going to do tremendously well in college, and that's outstanding. Hope you feel validated. You should. All the accomplishments, all the hard work you did in high school, all of that led and prepared you for college success. And today, you're here because you've earned that. I'd also like to talk to the students who may have been a little bit more like me, who college sounded great coming out of high school, but I doubted myself. I doubted my ability. I wasn't sure if I could stand alongside other college students and earn the same grades as them. And overall, just scared of failure. Let's be a little bit honest. But guess what? You're in here with all the other folks that have those high expectations for themselves. And nobody's experience is better or worse than the others, but I hope you take a moment to appreciate that. You are exactly where you belong. You're in the room. You made it. You're here for a reason.
Induction into ALD is a noteworthy accomplishment. Not only have you earned membership in this preeminent honor society, but you did it during what is arguably the hardest year of college. First, I work with hundreds of first-year students every year. I impress upon each of them the importance of community, finding purpose. I explain the value of mentors, professional development, and service to their local communities. Your home chapter will provide you with all these things and more. I have little doubt that membership in ALD will be the first of many accomplishments and accolades earned on your path to graduation.
Get involved with your chapter. Explore the leadership opportunities offered. Also take some time to explore the variety of resources on the Alpha Lambda Delta website. Seek out opportunities that will allow you to build on your skills and ones that will allow you to give back to the community. Take full advantage of your membership in this National Academic Honor Society. Congratulations on your achievement.
You have joined an amazing honor society, and kudos to you for all that you've accomplished so far in your college career. Alpha Lambda Delta, or we like to call it ALD, is filled with some amazing opportunities just for you. So make sure to get involved.
I hope you take the time to learn about what the national organization and, more importantly, what your chapter has to offer. Participate. Connect with others from different disciplines that share a common level of intellectual curiosity. Engage. Participate in a service project, whether it be assisting others in their first year transition or a community campus service project. Give back. Lead. Get involved with your chapter by sharing your ideas, your talents, and your skills. Inspire. Consider taking on a chapter leadership role. Participate in ALD webinars and develop those leadership skills that will serve you well beyond graduation in your personal and professional life. You have a fire inside you, and now is the time to shine. Congratulations, and welcome to Alpha Lambda Delta.
Congratulations. Welcome to the Alpha Lambda Delta family.
Welcome to our organization, and again, congratulations.
The next thing that we want to talk about is your certificate and PIN that everybody gets as a member. We have custom certificates with your name on them, on your school and the date, today's date, and a PIN. You might want to take a screenshot of the next couple of screens. So I've asked each of the chapters participating today to let me know what the plans are. So there's going to be a little bit of information to share. I don't want to read the slide to you, but take a screenshot or a picture with your camera because it's going to be different for different chapters. So some you'll get an email, others will have them mailed home. And one thing I want to point out about, and I'll go on to the next slide in a second, but just check out that web, or make a note of that web page. If you're not sure who your chapter advisor is or how to reach them, that's the person, of course, on your campus. This is a listing of all our chapters in Alpha Lambda Delta, and if you you'll be able to find your chapter, and in that listing will be the advisor's name and email address, so you can get in touch. So I'm going to show our website in just a minute, but just make note of our chapter list if you're curious. And then the next group of certificates, New Haven, North Carolina, Greensboro, and Oakland University. So again, we're all over the place because some students are on campus, some are not. We're not allowed to gather in large groups, so we will try and get your certificates the best way that we can. Okay. Okay, let me switch back over real quick to our webpage. Just to, again, I wanted to just highlight some of the main benefits to make sure you knew about them. There's a lot of information on our website, chock full of stuff that's useful, resources for you as members and leaders and career development. So just know that our website is nationalald.org. So that's where it starts. The first thing I want to mention is our scholarship program. We have a number of scholarships that we offer. 2 of them for undergrad. This one, STEMler, is for study abroad. And then just know that for the rest of your life, you are an Alpha Lambda Delta member. And so you can apply for a graduate fellowship at any time. So let's say you graduate in 3 or 4 years, and then work for a couple of years, and then you might want to pursue graduate school. You can apply for an Alpha Lambda Delta graduate fellowship at any point in your lifetime. And then the other thing I wanted to mention is you might find this useful. There are other scholarships beyond Alpha Lambda Delta scholarships that this is a nice resource for you. There's lots of scholarships out there looking for high achieving students like you. So check out that page. Next thing I wanted to mention is our perks program. It's fairly unique and comes with your membership, and it's something you do have to sign up for. You do need to opt into, and you go to this page, ALD Perks, and click on there to register. It's going to be an app on your phone, or you could use a web-based too, but it's basically hooking you up with about 300,000 different discounts, from pizza and restaurants to oil changes and movie tickets and all sorts of perks and discounts on a wide variety of things. And so again, that's an ALD benefit, and you do need to opt into it. Another thing that you need to opt into if you want to participate is our new leadership program called ALD Lead Certified. It's a series of 12 courses, and I say they're courses, but they're mini courses, sort of like workshops, but all online, self-paced. And you choose however many you want to participate in. These are the topics. Again, there are 12 of them, and they each have a very engaging speaker, some pretty well-known speakers. And if you complete 10 out of 12, you'll be issued a national certificate of completion. So click on this button to enroll in ALD Lead Certified. The next thing, I'm almost through to the website here, is our career conversations. Thank you, Trish, for putting all that information. All the links are in your chat. This is a series we started this past year. We have a lot of great alumni, over 1 million alumni of Alpha Lambda Delta, and contacted a bunch to talk about their careers and their path from first year to career. And so if you have an interest in these majors, or you have that major and you want to hear from an Alpha Lambda Delta member who is currently working in the field, these were live interviews that we held over the past year, and these are the recordings. The series has ended for the year, but you can check out any of these recordings. And then I'm going to talk about our social media in just a minute. We'd love a follow on our social media, but we do post career tips every Tuesday, I think. Is it Tuesday? Yes, once a week. Second last thing is our partnership program, ald.org/partners. This is just another series of sort of like perks, but a lot of organizations, more educational-based organizations that we partnered with to offer exclusive discounts just for Alpha Lambda Delta, including scholarships, automatic guaranteed scholarships for certain internship programs. This Scholars is a newer one that will match you with potential jobs and internships. Magoosh is a test prep course offering discounts. So check out our partnership page. We do have a store if you're interested in the ALD swag and want to buy t-shirts or sweatshirts. And then the last thing I wanted to mention, I do have this on our PowerPoint, is our social media. So we're going to post in about half an hour or so, right at the top of the hour. We're going to post a welcome to all of you and to your chapters. So hopefully you can join us on our social media and follow us. Okay. So that's we are at National ALD on Instagram, LinkedIn, Twitter, Facebook, and YouTube. So check us out and look for your school name in about half an hour. Okay, Danielle, I'm going to turn it over to you just to talk a little bit about getting involved. And if we have some, I know there are some advisors here. If you would like to say anything, say hello, say anything about getting involved, let me know, and we can have you say a few words if you'd like to. But Danielle, do you want to start?
So ALD is great because not only can you give back to your community through service projects and different kinds of things that your chapter holds, but you can also build upon those useful skills that are going to be valuable for you, not only in your academic careers in college, but also in your future careers. And those types of things would be interpersonal communication, multitasking, teamwork, time management, and leadership. And that's where Alpha Lambda Delta came into play for me, especially because it's one of the first organizations that I joined in college, and it's helped me throughout all 4 of my years at school. And it allowed me to get a kickstart in my leadership because I was inducted as a sophomore, and we have a sophomore-only executive board. So I was able to become the president of my chapter and start building upon my leadership skills right at the start of college. And that helped me now because now I'm on the national council. So it's a really good opportunity for you to be involved in this organization because it's going to help you in the long term.
Great. Great, thanks. A couple questions in chat. Trish just answered the scholarship one. Certificates and pins come with your membership. That was part of the $25 national fee. You might have paid a little bit more. Whatever was above 25 is what goes to your chapter for you to directly benefit at the chapter level. But anyway, the certificate and pin is already paid for and covered. I did allow for, oops, I didn't mean to end that, for unmuting. So if there is any advisors that wanted to say anything. And perks is free. Yes, thank you. Everything's comes with your membership. So everything I just mentioned.
Justin Badgerow from Elizabethtown, Pennsylvania. Nice to see you. Thank you so much for organizing such a nice event for our students remotely. And I wanted to say congratulations to all the initiates, including Elizabethtown College, where our motto is educate for service. So this is a great opportunity to take advantage of a wonderful organization to really put that into focus. So thank you again.
Nice.
Congrats, everybody.
Great. Thanks, Justin. Thanks for being here. Thank you, Danielle, for helping facilitate tonight, and Trish for behind the scenes managing. That does conclude our ceremony. So thank you so much for being here. Congratulations to everybody.